Hello, welcome to round 3 with the red-green Omnath deck playing first again. I don't think I should keep it, but it's not the worst hand. I think I will mulligan that. That did not get better. I think I can keep that just because if I get one more land, then I'm pretty much set. So I'm just going to be trying to work my way through to a land here. So we'll play the Jardy offshoot. And then we'll hope that we're not up against another blue-white control deck. What do we got? Okay, black. So green-black Delirium maybe. We're throwing down a Duress. Crypt Breaker. Ooh, zombies. Okay, I like it. It's a different one. Come on, be a land. Well, butts. So this is going to be a painful game, I think. Unless they also kept one land. Oh, they did too. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So they kept a one land hand just as I did. Still can't do anything, but interesting. What does Crypt Breaker do? Draw a card and lose a life. Okay. So green-black zombies by the looks of things so far. Maybe delirium of some sort. Okay, at least I got a land. I think I'm just going to go for another green here. Don't think there's any point, too much of a point in playing the red just yet. They're going to start discarding cards. What do we got? Haunted Dead. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. In several turns when they have mana to do it. So that's at least something. Okay. Cool. So now I can start with the playing of cards. I think the Defender is a little bit better in this situation. Just because it can block that Crypt Breaker without dying. What do they got? Another Haunted Dead with some prized amalgams. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, that only cost 2. I thought that cost 4. Well, that's a problem. So I understand why they kept their one land hand. Mine, not so much. I can still block for at least a little bit here. But, okay, that's fine. Why not? Keep it going. So I'm going to block there and can't block anywhere else. So, or not effectively anyway. Did they play that? Yep, they played that land this turn, so there's no point in them doing anything different. I think that I'm going to go put the Undergrowth Champion in, then play the land, because that way it's a good blocker for the prized amalgam. Let's see what they do now. Yep, that's alright. It was expected. I just entered the revealed zone. So that prized amalgam will be hitting the field at some point. What do they got to choose from? Artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. So pretty much everything. What did they choose? So they've chosen the forest. Okay, that's cool. So at this point they'll be able to bring back the Haunted Dead, which brings back the prized amalgam. And then they'll also be able to discard another card with the Crypt Breaker to put a token down. So they're probably going to attack with the Prized Amalgam, then... or not. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm a little bit confused there, but I will accept and continue. Just going to play the Deathcap Cultivators. And pass turn, I think. So they're still just going to be able to bring back the Haunted Dead and the Prized Amalgams. They might even be able to just... they might be able to discard another card that has some effect as well. Death Matter Provinces, the +2 Trampler. Okay. Yep. Activates a Crypt Breaker ability. Where did they just get the mana for that? Oh, right, the tap 3, draw a card. Okay, that makes sense. Now they're going to start doing other things. Okay, so they can only activate one of those things. So they can't do the Crypt Breaker and the Haunted Dead, so I assume they're going to be doing the Haunted Dead because it does put a lot more into the field. There it is. Ooh, they even discarded another Prized Amalgam. Goody. Grapple with the Past with another one. Yeesh. So zombie decks are annoying. So there's a pretty good chance they're just going to start swinging with everything. If I can get to that Chandra, which means I do need 1 red mana to do, I can probably clear away everything at least. I can Nissa's Renewal into some mountains, and then hope if I can survive another turn anyway, I can do that. Whether or not that will happen, I don't know. Probably going to bet on no, given that they're swinging in for quite a bit right now, so I'm going to have to block. There's no doubts there. So, what do we got? So, 15, 22, 28, 32 damage coming in, and I can prevent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I cannot not die. Okay, so I suppose I'll just block where I can. And move on to game 2. So Radiant Flames is definitely coming in. I think the other Chandras are alright as well here, actually. Yep. Okay, so what do we got for that? So definitely Radiant Flames. I think another couple of Chandras would go pretty good. I'm going to get rid of the Mina and Den. I do like having the Jowdy Offshoots. They are a little bit of life gain. They're probably not super useful though. Might just be get rid of 2 Ulvenwald captives. Yeah, maybe. I think so, but I'm still unsure about it. Maybe just one of those in a Hedron Archive. Hopefully we'll start off with a few more lands this game. Certainly would like to play first. And I certainly don't have any more lands, that's good. So that was not too bad. I can try and do something with it. I probably don't want a 5th land, no. For the moment I do want to be drawing into some spells. So we're going to get a mountain with this one here. So Radiant Flames and a Deathcap Cultivator is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, them not having a land works very much in my favour. So let's just see if I can just attack and win 2 damage at a time. Next turn I will be able to play Nissa and attack for 5. I imagine they're going to be cracking that Vessel, just because it allows them to get a 3rd land, which I think will be important to them. I also imagine they're going to be doing it on my turn. Yep. So, yeah, we're just going to go Nissa and then attack with the land that I untap. We'll untap a mountain here. Just going to attack with that. Imagine they're going to be cracking that Vessel now. Don't think there's anything that they can, like... Whew. So... they've taken another Vessel, so they'll be able to bring back the Haunted Dead and all that business for the next turn. Yep, just accept and continue. It looks like they're going to be doing the Haunted Dead there. Yep. So they do get a Spirit. That is their blocker for the turn. Okay. So... I can Radiant Flames and then... Yeah, I think I'm actually okay with that. So I'm just going to Radiant Flames, not going to bother attacking yet. I'll be able to untap and... or actually I could just... we'll see. I think if I untap, then I can play the tracker and then get a clue out of that. But yeah. Done and done. So that's cool. So what do I just do when I attack for 5? This is a difficult one. The attack for 5 I think would be obviously a bit more beneficial for this situation. They're just going to be able to redo that Haunted Dead trigger, so that's not going to do me a whole heap of good. So yeah, I think I'm just going to attack for 5 here, and then I can put down the forest and then the Tireless Tracker. So what I should have done there was the... damn. Oh. So if I use 4 mana to do that, then I get that, and I'll have 2 mana left. So I think I'm just going to untap land here. And attack. They're going to be able to defend a little bit of it and then probably swing back for a whole heap. Yep, so they're going Haunted Deading they're going to get a token out of it, and at the end of the turn they're going to get 3 prized amalgams, which is going to be a problem, but I think it's one I can deal with. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that is as expected. So if they want to kill the Nissa, they're going to have to attack it with 3 creatures, which does leave me all right, I think, to the jeez. So they'll just have a prize amalgam at the end of that, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and Blighted Woodland end of their turn. Yep, that is as expected. Vessel there is just another amalgam, scrappy scrounger, and a sinister concoction. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. I think we'll just grab another 1 forest, 1 mountain. If it were to register my second click, get a few extra clues in there. Let's see what we draw. So Omnath is good, very good, awesome. So having that landfall trigger there as well, that's always good. So I don't think I'm going to attack, but just because I can't activate a clue there. So I'm hoping that this here goes all right for me. They're probably going to be able to haunt a dead again, just to get that other prized amalgam, possibly the scrap heap scrounger as well, or the scrap heap scrounger as either. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. They can do either the haunted dead or the scrap heap scrounger. Haunted dead was expected. So they've got all 4 amalgams on the field, so I don't think it's going to get super bad from there. They don't have delirium at the moment, so that isn't a huge deal. What do they get? Decimator. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. So Decimator might be their way out right now, but they didn't take it. They played a forest. Maybe they already have a Decimator then. It's probably what I'm betting on right now. Okay, so I think I go ahead and do that. And we can just start cracking clues from here. Hopefully draw into a land. Champion, it's not too big a deal. Going again for another land here. Okay, good. So I'm not entirely sure what a Decimator of Provinces will do to me, but I'm hoping it won't just kill me. I think I'm okay passing that off now. So that undergrowth champion will be useful. just because it will be a another elemental. Okay, so let's just say they do have a Decimator Provinces in hand. They've got 20 just from amalgams, and then what's that? 4, 8, 13, 16 from other creatures. So I think I can stay alive from a Decimator Provinces attack, and I can burn them with the elemental damage. And it will be at least 3 less than that because of the they'll need to sacrifice to cast it, I think. Yeah, because it is 9 mana. They've only got the 6. Well, it's not 9 mana. It's 10. It's only 9 mana when they are sacrificing. So. What have they got? What do they got? I'm hoping that they don't just have Omnath removal. Okay, Vessel Nascency, that's fine. Thinking about something. Okay. So we're just going to go do another clue. Yep. Yep. And yep. This is Aldenwald. So, Radiant Flames. So I can do it for 2, which does clear out quite a bit. So that leaves just the amalgams on the field, which is just enough to die, but of course they will then have the I think I'll go ahead and crack a clue. Jaddy Offshoot, hey? We'll just crack one more clue and then we'll decide what we want to do here. It might just be sit as we are. I think we'll go Undergrowth Champion and Ovenwald Captive. So the Undergrowth Champion, there's just another elemental there to trigger. Don't think I want to do anything there. That's fine. I do like knowing that they're not going to be getting any more prize amalgams, so there's not going to be too many more free creatures. I can return another Scrap Heap Scrounger from the graveyard. Yep, that's fine. Exiling Grimflayer as well, so that's not too bad. So as it stands, I still think I'm in a reasonable position here. Crypt Breaker. Just trying to think if I have any outs to it. It's pretty much Chandra here, would be pretty good. Because it's any block. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I'm going to crack some clues until I hit it. Chandra, hopefully. We'll crack a clue until I hit a Chandra. Come on, Chandra. This is not bad. I think I'll just play the land. Yep, just... I don't think the offshoot there was going to make too much of a difference there, so... Okay, last one there until we can probably start forgetting about the Chandra for this turn. Damn. Okay, so right now I can cast 2 offshoots, a tireless tracker, or a handful of things. So the Radiant Flames doesn't seem as impressive as I was thinking it would be, because with the Haunted Deads they can just return it all to hand. I think this is alright, puts a 5/5 elemental into the field, so it's just another thing that I have to deal with. And then next turn it can start drawing me cards. So nothing in the graveyard that helps me there, so what else do they have? We'll grapple with the past, eh? So this could be a Decimated Provinces turn for them. I still think I'm okay. So they returns Grimflayer, that's alright. What does Grimflayer do? So it's just a trample 4/4, that's cool. Start drawing cards, losing life, I like that. That was something I can definitely get behind. Bullsteed. What the hell is that? That's a 4/4. That's okay. So they've got plenty of creatures here. And looks like that's just going to be the Grimflayer. That's cool. Imagine it's going to be Grimflayer on past turn. They have a lot of damage. No, I do have a lot of defense, so I don't think that it'll end too badly. Looks like that's just it for them. So hopefully I draw a land right now. Evolving Wilds does it even better. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Play the Evolving Wilds. Let's get rid of those two. I'm going to crack the Evolving Wilds. Another Forest. Hopefully we can just Chandra it up right now, given that we're drawing at least 2 cards. want to do that. Certainly do want to do that. Another Omnath. So, I have a 1 in 10 chance of hitting a Chandra right now. Let's see if I can make it happen. Nothing, this is not too bad. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do this once more before I lose my ability to Nissa. To Chandra, sorry. Yes. So I suppose I'll go Clue and then Nissa. Knowing my luck, this will be the turn that I draw Chandra. Well, this will be the clue that I draw Chandra from. Okay. Land, that's fine. So, I think ultimately number of blockers might actually be more useful here. Drawing extra cards, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll go Nissa. Tap a forest, and then I will just pass turn, I think. Don't have any more mana to do anything else except for that one there. I could play a Jowdy Offshoot if I really wanted to, but yeah. What have they got in hand? They got their other one, they're dead, okay. Really planned that risky, aren't they? Okay. That's cool. I think I'll get rid of the... Oh, actually, I'll keep the Deathcap Cultivator. So many that I need to discard. I think I need to discard 2, don't I? So if I get rid of that, and I think an Offshoot. I think 3 of those is enough. Or 2 of those is enough. What do they have? Grapple with the past, why not? I do really miss Anger of the Gods instead of Radiant Flames. That exile is so important in this matchup. And it's possible that their deck just wouldn't exist if Anger of the Gods was still in Standard, but it would make this a hell of a lot easier. What is happening? Decimator Provinces, yep, that's about right. There's nothing in their graveyard that can come back to the field from here. They're going to attack, eh? That's interesting. And I'm going to block, without a doubt. I'm intrigued as to why they're doing such a thing. We'll just block with one of those elemental tokens. Oh, I see. So that way they can get their extra thing Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I think we're going to want to draw another card here. So let's play that land. Let's go get a whole heap of stuff. Come on, Chandra, where are you? There you are. There you are, you sweet, beautiful thing. We just need one more. Okay. So I can just do that, and I can just attack with just those 2 tokens here. Hopefully they should just be able to block, and then I can point out the Omnath damage over to them. Ah, sweet, sweet Chandra. Do it. There we go. Cool. So, I still think Radiant Flames is somewhat important. It does just at least slow them down for a turn. Like just that game just there, it did slow them down long enough for me to set up everything with Omnath. Something that exiled graveyards would be amazing right now, but I don't even know if there's anything like that in Standard. I'm sure there is, but it's not something that I have in here. I think overall I'm pretty okay with this. I'll just keep it as is, and hope we can get into a similar stalemate, or that they just miss out on a few things as they go. If possible, we might even be able to time them out. So that looks alright, I suppose. A little bit of mana, a bit of life gain, works for me. Nothing wrong with Omnath either. Won't be ramping into it anytime soon, but it'll be something. Crypt Breaker, that's cool. So we can throw down the other Jardy offshoot, and then play a land. That may not have been the best play, but a couple of life isn't going to hurt anybody. Okay, so I think let's go and land. To Ovenwald Captive. I think that's the better option just because it helps block. Yep. Yep, that's cool. Phew. It's a pretty solid turn from them. Drawing a card as well. Not entirely sure why they did it then, but I'm okay with that, I suppose. So Chandra there is pretty good. It'll be... I think I'll play down the Omnath first, but that'll be next turn, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so next turn I will have 7 mana to play out Omnath. And I think I'll just pass it for now. Okay, so there's no... Oh, there's one profitable attack there. I can deal with 3 damage for now. I'm gaining 2 each turn anyway, so it's not a big deal. At the very worst, they can ghoul steed, and if they've got prized amalgams in hand, then they will be able to do a few other things. Here's to hoping they don't have Omnath removal, because that will hurt. Imagine that ghoul steed's just going to be coming in, maybe with some prized amalgams. They'll be doing it now if they're about to do it. What do we got? Yep, so prized amalgams have been discarded. What does that mean? Oh, yep, there they are. I could see it being quite reasonable for them to just attack with everything right now. Seems like it'd be a pretty good choice. That way they can hopefully get there before I can build up a wall. If they've got anything Decimator Provinces like, then that can also do something, but oh, they needed their third green mana, sorry. Okay, that's cool. I still imagine there's going to be an attack here. If nothing else, just the ghoul steed, but I can be wrong. So, so I think Chandra's probably the better option here. Could neg? No, I don't want to neg just yet. I can swing in for 6. I don't think it really matters which one I pick there. So I imagine there's a pretty good chance they're going to be attacking into that Chandra. But if they do block, I'm happy to ping some creatures for them. It's about as expected. So they do only need 2 creatures to land. And I think I will throw down the Jadi offshoot. I'd rather that die than the Deathcap Cultivator here. Really wish this wasn't Exile. Sacrifice would be so much more fun. Yep, drawing a card. That's fine. They could do plenty of bad things right now. So Decimator Provinces would be a real kick in the teeth. I don't know if I'm dead from it, but it would be pretty close, and that's what they're doing. So I think I'm dead, but I'm not 100% sure. So what do we got? We got 8, 11, 21, 25, 29, 36. So 36. And I can prevent exactly enough to die. No, I can't. I can a little bit more than that. Whew. Okay, so what are they doing? What is their attack? Everything at me, I assume. Nothing at Chandra. Okay. So let's just go ahead, put that in front of there. That in front of there. in front of there, in front of there. So how much am I getting hit by here? So we got 4, 11, 21. So I'm getting hit by 22 damage here, which I think I'm okay with. Let's do the math again. So 5, 10, 17, 21, 23, 24, what's 23? 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think they can do anything else. They've got no mana left. So I think I just won. I think. Did I just win? Yeah. Cool. That there was a very lucky game. So that was an interesting one. Like the just having no interaction with the graveyard just kind of made it a bit harder. But that Omnath built a wall, and that was awesome. Chandra, just Chandra and Omnath together are pretty damn good. But yeah, so that was round 3. Got our first win for this league. Hopefully we'll continue doing that for the next few games. So thanks for watching. See you in the next game.